Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another trailer reaction. This one should be pretty quick. I just did trailer 2 for Bill and Ted Part 3, and this came out about a week ago. People told me about it the day it dropped, but I wasn't home, and I didn't get home till 2 days after, so I couldn't record or anything. And then I figured, let me wait until something else comes out, or Thursday when I record my shows. Well, it's Thursday when I record my shows, and I got home and Bill and Ted 3 dropped. So it just so happened that regardless of when I did it, Thursday was the day. So I just did Bill and Ted 3, which was a great trailer, better than trailer 1, even though trailer 1 wasn't horrible. And we're going to jump into this. If you guys know my history, massive horror fan. I have Freddy gloves and Jason memorabilia, Chucky memorabilia, Evil Dead poster right here signed by Bruce Campbell. My whole house is filled with movie stuff in general, but a lot of horror stuff. I tell people this all the time. You could check me on other videos. I honestly think Child's Play 1 is the first horror movie I could recall ever seeing. I was like 5 years old and remember my mom watching it. I didn't know what it was. I just heard loud noises from the TV, creeped out of my bedroom at like 2 in the morning, and I remember sitting behind the couch and my mom by herself was watching Child's Play 1. And I remember sitting behind the couch and peeking around and watching it with her. I remember spending most of the time covering my eyes and being terrified because I also owned a My Buddy doll. And at the time, My Buddy was as close to a good guy doll, which was a Chucky doll. They were called good guy dolls. That was as close to a good guy doll as you could get. It was pretty much identical. They just couldn't call it My Buddy for the sake of copyright and stuff because they probably would have got the shit suit out of him for having kids terrified of their toys. However, I was so scared of it that my mom said I would literally at night pin My Buddy doll under furniture and heavy objects so he couldn't get up and kill me in my sleep. Lo and behold, 30 plus years later, I'm completely normal, but I'm a massive horror fan. I'm also a movie fan in general, so I wouldn't say by me doing that is what gave me my love for horror. It's just something I always remembered. So I've seen every Chucky movie. I've seen the reboot. I've seen The Bride of Chucky. I've seen The Seed of Chucky. I've seen Revenge of Chucky. Anything Chucky I've seen. It's not my favorite franchise by far in horror, but it's always held a special place in my heart because of the nostalgia. It's 80s, and it's one of the first I remember. And the concept of Chucky is just an interesting idea. They have come up with other since then, Annabelle, stuff like that, but not to this level. Even Annabelle, you see a doll sitting in a chair, then you turn around, it disappears, and then it hacks your head off. Chucky will literally walk to you, like slow motion, practical effects walk towards you. Sometimes not so good practical effects walk towards you. You see him coming. He will kill you in devious ways and laugh in your face, and he's a comedic little character. I also thought the image I found was distorted, but that's how they all look. I guess it's that gritty television look because it's an 80s horror franchise coming to TV 30 plus years later. So we're just going to jump in. I know it's going to be short. You guys want to see more of what I do, Patreon link at the end, full unedited episodes of all the movies and shows I do. If not, here we go. This is Chucky, the TV series, first teaser trailer. On the Syfy network, coming 2021. That's the music, a new original series. That's the original music. Love it. I hope it has the original good guy doll. I didn't hate the reboot, but I couldn't get used to the new look of Chucky. Please look like Charles Lee Ray Chucky. They didn't even show him. You gotta show him. An evil too great to play on just one network? Oh, USA and Syfy. That was the laugh. That got loud. I'm almost positive that was Brad Dourif's voice. Brad Dourif is the guy that did Chucky in every movie except the newest one, the reboot, which was done by Mark Hamill. Now, like I said, it was an interesting spin on the Child's Play franchise, but I didn't like that he was CGI and that the AI went out of control. Mark Hamill did a decent job at the voice. They even had like a little catchy song that got stuck in my head for 2 months, but I've never revisited it. It had decent kills and stuff. I'm not hating on it. It just could have been a totally separate movie out of the franchise. And Brad Dourif didn't do the voice for the first time ever. He was the voice in every other one. One of my favorites was The Revenge of Chucky. Brad Dourif's daughter in real life portrays the main character, and they touch on all the other Chuckies, and I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but it kind of ties them all together in a very interesting way that makes sense. And what was also really cool is they brought back Andy from the original 2 Child's Play movies, and the babysitter, Andy's babysitter from Child's Play 2, also appeared in it. I feel like there was a couple other cameos too, but I would highly recommend you guys check it out if you're a Child's Play fan. They did a decent job. But this, I hope it is in the vein. It looks like Brad Dourif's doing the voice. It's on Syfy, and Syfy does a lot of good stuff, but they also do a lot of cheesy stuff from time to time, so who knows? They pump out a lot of good shows though, so we'll see what happens. But I am going to watch it. I'm a fan. Maybe I'll react to them. I did notice that this trailer came out a week ago and it barely had 100,000 views. So based on the average norm, it's got a lot less views than I'd like, but maybe people are late jumping on. And if it's the teaser trailer, that means it's probably still got a while before it comes out. I didn't see a date that it was released. It just said releasing on USA and Syfy. So I'm going to watch it. Maybe I'll react to them. I guess it'll depend on how busy I am and how many people want to see it. So you guys let me know what you think. If you want to see more of what I do, Patreon link in front of me, full unedited reactions of the shows and the movies I do. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.